Welcome back to Liberty Park in Tinton Falls, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion football. Mike Formasano along with you. Thanks for joining us here as Pope John Junior Lions lead Toms River Warriors 28-0. Just a quick note before we start second half. My thanks again to Jack Sertival for the hotspot that he's letting me be able to and get this game on streaming. I've got a commitment from Roger Milner for next week for the postseason that we'll have the hotspot because we weren't able to get the 13U second half online live. We do have the coverage. We will post it after we get back to Sussex County after this game's over. So we'll have it later on tonight. But in case anybody doesn't know out there, if you're looking for the 13U score, the Pope John Junior Lions 13-0 squad defeated the Monmouth Falcons 16-14. So they moved to a perfect 8-0. Meanwhile, the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad under Coach Cole Francisco lead the Toms River Warriors 28-0. Clock is running as we start the third quarter. Pope John on defense to start that second half. And I said second quarter, third quarter, second half. 9:09 to go now. Toms River to the line. Warriors going left to right on your screen. In their white uniforms trimmed by blue. Pope John in their blue uniforms, blue jerseys, blue pants, gold helmets with the blue lion on the side, and pink socks and other accoutrements for breast cancer awareness month. Number 17 rolls to the near sideline and met by Nisbet and forced out of bounds at the 30-yard line. So a loss of 5. Nisbet then tackle, and it'll be second and about 15. We'll go over the rosters for the 11U squad just a second. Lions 5-2 on the season, looking to secure their 6th win. They lead 28-0. 2 touchdown runs for Pope John, or 3 I should say. One by Benny Platt, one by Jake Jessamaria, one by Evan Nisbeth, and a fumble recovery for a touchdown by Platt, along with 4 extra points. And that's your scoring so far. Clock's running for this second half as Pope John leads by 4 scores. Here's the snap. Number 2 takes it, rolls to the far sideline, cuts back up the middle, now continues back to the sideline. Fumble on the play. It's loose and picked up by Pope John. Anthony Grego into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Anthony Grego with the fumble recovery. And Pope John takes a 34-0 advantage. So Grego scoops up the fumble, and Pope John with their 5th touchdown of the morning/afternoon. Point after pending, Pope John up by 5 scores. 7 o'clock, I'm sorry, I was going to say 7:02. 7 minutes remaining and counting here at Liberty Park in Tinton Falls on the Jersey Shore.
A little bit.
Clevett's back in the huddle. So Grego back in the huddle.
Tonight. Don't worry about it.
No, don't trust me.
Well, Roger Milner coming out onto the field. Pope John up to the line. Clevett's under center. Got Dominic Diarco in the backfield. Here's the snap. Hand off to Diarco. He rolls to his right. Trying to get past one defender. Still on his feet, but finally brought down. And I think it's outside of the end zone. So, point after fails for Pope John. And with 5:53 and counting, the Lions will maintain a 34-0 lead. Toms River will get the ball back at the 35. Well, Pope John well on their way to a 6-2 record to finish out the regular season. If they finish this win, then they will move on to the postseason at a 750 winning percentage clip. We don't know where the first playoff game will be. If they're third place, it most likely will be at Rahway. The Chiefs are in second place right now. But that could all change. Mo Better is 7-0. Rahway 6-1. So we'll find out what the standings finish at after today. And Pope John will announce all of the playoff assignments later in the week. Toms River at the line. Snap to the quarterback who's in the shotgun. Rolls to his right, looking to pass it. He's got Hart on him along with Nisbeth, and he's tied up. Nisbeth with the tackle along with number 43, Tyler Killen. And so it'll be second and long. Let's go over the roster as we haven't done that yet in the second half. We start with number 1, Dominic DiArco. Number 3, Lachlan Sertival. Number 4, Connor Hart. Number 5 is Betty Platt. Number 8, Charlie Formasano. Number 9 is Braden Coulson. 10, Jared Hawthorne. 13, Evan Nisbeth. 15, Roger Milner. 23, Sean Clements. 25, Declan Griffith. 26, Braden Convey. 30 is Ryan Hart. 33, Ryan Labraglia. 36, Wyatt Miller. 40, Jacob Jessup Maria. 43, Tyler Killen. 45, Jude Cofrancesco. 56 is Robert Zwicky. And 61 is Anthony Grego. The head coach of the Pope John Lions 11 and under squad is Jared Cofrancesco. Assistant coaches Dan Platt, Dan Labraglia, Nick Colson, Jim Miller, Rob Zwicky. League President Chris Baracco, League VP Dave DiArco, Team Mom Kathy Jessup Maria, and the Pope John varsity head coach is Dom Gaston. Number 2, back to pass. He rolls to his left, throws it downfield, and number 1 makes the catch for Toms River. Did he hold on to it? They're going to say he did. Makes the reception, first down, Toms River. And the Warriors at the 42-yard line. So good catch by the receiver for Toms River, number 13. And as he hauls that in, it gives the Warriors a first down. 3:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Pope John up 34-0. We got an injury timeout, and we will be back right after this as the player down is for Toms River. He's on his feet, so we'll stay with you. Good to see he's back on his feet. I thought it was going to be a little longer than we were looking at, but he's back on his feet. Clock starts up again. 3:05 now and counting. Third quarter. 34-0 Toms River trailing the Pope John Lions. Pope John looking to go 6-2 on the season. Toms River up to the line. Here's a snap, fumble on the play. Number 2 trying to pick it up. The ball's still loose. And the running back for Toms River jumps on it. Number 34. And Jared Hawthorne breathing down his neck. But 34 was able to pounce on it before Hawthorne got there. And so Toms River maintains possession. Second and long now for Toms River from their own 40. And we have another injury timeout. We don't see the player who's down. Okay, coach is coming back off, so it looks to be all right. Pick it up with 1:50 remaining in the third quarter. 34-0, Pope John. Toms River up to the line. This has been a terrific second half of the season for Pope John. Starting out 0-1 and then 2-2 with 2 home losses. They've won their last 3, looking to carry it to a 4-game winning streak. Finish the season at 6-2. His snap, Killen racing in on the quarterback, and now he's met in the backfield. Number 30, that is Ryan Hart with the tackle, along with number 8, Charlie Formasano, getting in there as well. So credit Hart and Formasano at the sack there. And with 55 seconds remaining, Toms River has third and long. 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Toms River up to the line. 15 seconds remaining now. Quarterback in the gun. 13 man in motion. Here's the snap. 2 passes it over to number 34 on a screen pass. Cutting up the middle now and is brought down by number 4, Connor Hart. And that's the end of the third quarter with the score. The Pope John Lions leading the Toms River Warriors 34-0. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here from Liberty Park, Tinton Falls, New Jersey, right after this. Welcome back to Liberty Park in Tinton Falls, New Jersey, right on the Jersey Shore. Pope John, Junior Lion, 11 and under football. Mike Formasano Longlu calling today's action as the Lions lead the Toms River Warriors to start the fourth quarter, 34-0. Touchdown runs by Benny Platt, Jake Jessamaria, Evan Nisbeth, and Anthony Grego with a fumble recovery along with Benny Platt. So 2 fumble recoveries, Grego and Platt. And touchdown runs by Platt, Jessamaria, and Nisbeth. And that has given Pope John 34-0 advantage. 4 extra points converted. And Toms River will start on 4th down and 8 to go. With the clock now showing 9:30 and counting. We've got a whistle and a timeout by Toms River. So we'll take one as well. 9:23 to go, fourth quarter. Pope John leading 34-0. We'll be back right after this. Here's the snap. And the punter fakes, and he's going to carry it towards the far sideline. And he's got enough for the first down. Still on his feet. And into Pope John territory, but a flag comes down on the play. We're going to see who that's called against. So the fake works for Toms River, and they will maintain possession, barring the flag. And it is against Pope John, so we'll add some more yardage there to that. Referees now spot the ball at the 29-yard line of Pope John. So 1st and 10 for Toms River as they are on the move, trying to get points on the board before the end of the fourth quarter. Less than 9 minutes remaining. 34-0 Pope John leads over Toms River. So the Warriors up to the line. Quarterback in the gun. Man in motion is number 17, and he gets the handoff and cutting to the far sideline. And is met there and brought down by the Lion defense. No, he's still on his feet. He was met by Declan Griffith. He slipped through that tackle, and then finally Connor Hart, number 4, had to bring him down. And so, big gainer for number 17. 8-yard run, maybe 9. We're going to say 2nd and 1. Killen and Formasano into the game for Pope John with 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Well, the Warriors up to the line. Quarterback in the shotgun. Man in motion 17. The handoff goes to him. He cuts to the near sideline. Trying to race past Hawthorne, can't do it. Jared Hawthorne makes the tackle and drops 17 for a loss. That'll bring up third down. 7:15 remaining. Score is 34-0. Pope John over Toms River. Warriors up to the line. 6:50 and counting here, fourth quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun. 2 men in the backfield. Number 2 rolls to his right to the far sideline. He's going to keep it. Gets towards the sideline. Nismith gets a hand on him, brings him down. And it's going to be shy of the first down marker. No, they're going to say he got past the first down line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Toms River. So the quarterback keeper gives Toms River another first down. And they continue on the move. 6:13 and counting now. Fourth quarter. Ball spotted at the 15-yard line. Junco Francesco into the game. Charlie Formasano. First and 10, Toms River. From the Pope John 15. 5:45 and counting. Quarterback in the shotgun. 2 men in the backfield. Takes the snap. Handoff to number 34. Racing towards the near sideline. Cuts back up the middle, and Connor Hart brings him down. Good tackle by Hart. 5:23 remaining. It'll be second down, Toms River. Loss of about 3 on the play. Now Formasano checking back in for Co Francisco. Toms River out of the huddle. We have less than 5 minutes remaining. Pope John up by 5 scores. 34-0. 4 extra points, 1 missed. 5 touchdowns by Pope John. Quarterback under center now. Handoff to number 34. Through the middle. And is brought down at about maybe the 8-yard line. And that'll bring up third down for Toms River. Lachlan Sertiville into the game. Tyler Killen. Third down, about 5 to go. Toms River has to get to about the 4-yard line, I'd say. 4:04 and counting. Fourth quarter. Here's a snap. Hand off to 34. Met right at the line. Sea of Lions. Bringing down the running back for Toms River. So that'll bring up fourth down. Braden Convey into the game, number 26. Replacing Charlie Formasano. 3:20 to go. Probably Toms River's last chance at points on the board for today. So if Pope John's looking to pitch a shutout, they should stop Toms River here. Fourth down, about 4 to go. Number 2 in the gun. 2 men in the backfield. Here's the snap. Rolls to his right. He's got blockers. Towards the far sideline. Can he get to the first down marker? No, he cannot. Brought down by the Pope John defense. Trying to get a number there. I think it was number 13, Evan Nisbeth, on the tackle. So, 1st and 10, Pope John. Clock down to 2:25 remaining. Lions will take over. So Hawthorne into the game for Hart. .205 remaining. 34-0 Pope John leads. Shadow of their own end zone. Ball spotted at about the 7-yard line. Lions in the huddle. Now up to the line. Here's a snap. Hawthorne in a quarterback. Hands off to Clements. Sean Clements up the right side. And Clements is off to the races. To the 40, the 30, the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Lions. Sean Clements, a 93-yard touchdown run. And Pope John will take a 40-0 lead. So Hawthorne playing quarterback, hands the ball off to Sean Clements. And Clements races down the near sideline and into the back of the end zone. Pope John goes up 40-0 with the point after pending. Clock is down to 53 seconds remaining here in the game. The Lions are going to move to 6-2 on the year to finish up the regular season, and then it's on to the playoffs. Lions in the huddle, 30 seconds remaining. Coming up to the line, point after pending now. See if they're able to finish this off at 41-0 or if it will remain 40. Hawthorne under center. Grego and Milner in the backfield. Here's a handoff to Milner. Milner will cut to the right towards the near sideline. And the pylon, he's in. And the point after is good. Roger Milner gets into the end zone. And Pope John goes up 41-0. And that is the end of the game as the clock has expired. The pride has spoken. The Pope John Lions defeat the Toms River Warriors 41-0. Pope John able to go ahead and secure a 6-2 record as the wind whips up here from the Jersey Shore in the Atlantic Ocean. Wow. Waited until the end of the game, and now it's gotten really windy out here. So, Pope John finishes the season 6-2, and they are playoff bound. We will know date, time, and opponent later in the week as Pop Warner will make the announcements. And please continue to check Sports Engine for that. We will be with you for the first postseason game for 11U Pope John football when it is played. So, for everyone here at Liberty Park in Tinton Falls, New Jersey, it's Mike Formisano saying thanks for joining us. Final score, once again, Pope John Lions defeat the Toms River Warriors 41-0. Have a good rest of the Sunday, everyone, and good week, and we'll see you for postseason action for Pope John Lion football.